Compton Ricc Roc TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, let's get to it, man. We back at Compton Ricc Roc TV. I know y'all probably wonder what happened yesterday. We didn't see you yesterday. Some people, they used to hear me in the morning on their way to work, on their lunch break, driving home, so forth. They used to listening to Compton Ricc Roc TV. Shout out to all the people that tune in every day to support the channel. Yeah, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Now, we going to tell y'all a little bit about what happened yesterday. I believe about a week or so. I told you all I was thinking about going to No Jumper. Since I do a lot of reactions on this channel to No Jumper, views do change. In the past, I had a lot to say about these guys. But recently, I realized something. I said, man, it's a lot of things that I see over there. And it seemed like people don't speak on it, or they just don't have the heart to speak on it. I don't know if they need to check that bad or what, but I'm not going to downplay nobody's show, because at the end of the day, everybody like to be entertained, whether we like it or not. Some people like what we do. Some people like what they do. Some people like what other people do or dislike. It don't matter. Everybody have their own audience. So I'm going to get to this No Jumper clip, and I did something that I wanted to do strategic. Since everybody say it's the police watching, it's the police show, I went over there and specifically wore one of my uniforms. If you guys remember me from doing comedy skits in the past, this is something that you familiar with, because that's why I started that. But hey, enough of me talking about me. Let's go over here and get to this. Check this out. Let's go.
Get packed for stealing from the stove.
I just never been something I was into, man. Yeah. Like stealing. What for we stealing out the stove for? We can make money to buy the whole store.
You got to start somewhere.
I watched my father and my uncle.
How are you going to make money to buy the whole store? Like comparing that to stealing.
So you talking to me like, so you know how you talking to me right now?
He's a dream crusher.
Like I'm trying to get
No. You getting at me like I'm just some old nigga. That's what you getting at me like.
No, I'm trying to get you to make sense in the conversation we're having.
That's how you getting at me though. You getting at like, nigga, y'all can't do better than me. That's how
people are from the store when you can buy the store.
You getting at nigga,
it's an insane thing to say, and everybody at home watching this hears that, and they're like, oh, that doesn't make any sense.
You can't get no money to buy the store. That's how you getting at a nigga.
Obviously, if you're stealing from the store, then you can't buy the store.
Who said we were stealing?
It costs like $100,000 plus to buy a store.
All right, stop right there. Let's get it. A lot of y'all probably wonder, like, whoa. Hey, wait. What is going on here? What are y'all talking about stealing from the store? So anyway, it was a remark made about stealing from the store. And I replied, hey, we don't steal from stores. That ain't what we do. So Adam22 said, how you gonna buy a store if you stealing from a store? A store costs $100,000. And I told him over and over, I don't steal from the store. Furthermore, what make you think that we can't come up with $100,000? As if we broke, as if we don't have no hustle, as if we don't got no money, as if we just some poor bums. That's how I took it. I took it like that. Like, wait a minute, hold it. What is you saying? You think everybody that's sitting in front of you is broke, like they don't got no paper, or they don't got what it take to get no paper? Like this stuff got wow, man. Check it. Let's finish watching it.
Steal, nigga. I just said we don't steal.
You're talking about like
what?
That
he said he don't.
Nigga, I don't steal. Nigga. Considering stealing from the store,
but
obviously doesn't have the option of buying. But we're not talking about you.
But that's what you said. You said
having an intelligent conversation is being able to think outside of yourself.
But you talk to them like they dumb though, man.
But if you say something dumb, then I'm gonna have to talk to you like you're dumb to try to get
earlier. What do y'all
I'm trying to get you to make sense.
He said, what do y'all views do for my channel? Nigga, if niggas is supporting in any type of way, that's working on for your favor.
Okay, but you would think that somebody telling you
talking to niggas like we some suckers, man. That's how you working on for your favor.
Okay, but you would think that somebody telling you from like we some suckers, man. That's how you what a reactor does for a channel.
You talking to niggas like
it doesn't do anything.
But
you're refusing to accept that somebody who has
making it seem like you better than everybody on this motherfucker though.
No, I just haven't.
No, that's how you getting at.
Now you're going into the victim role, which is crazy.
Victim. I'm saying some real shit.
No.
He don't want to hear the real, y'all. Man, what the? I noticed something yesterday. I noticed when we was having a conversation and his mic is turned up a little louder than everybody else's mic. I noticed that too by doing this podcast stuff so he could out talk you. But what I noticed is when you challenge him and go back and forth with him, he don't want to hear it. He want to be the smartest person in the room. We had a good pod yesterday, but that's what came off to me. I felt the energy up in there. I was like, man, something kind of off up in here. It was just an energy that I haven't felt in a long time. The energy wasn't right for me. It felt like that to me. And it seemed like soon as you challenge him and call him on his BS, he don't want to hear that. You know, you clearly said, wait a minute, y'all steal from the stove. How you gonna buy the stove? I keep saying, I don't steal. We don't, you saying we steal. We ain't doing no stealing. Let's get to this. Let's finish it.
You're not, because you're not willing to listen to me when I have infinitely more expertise on this topic than you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so like, if you really want to go back to the concept of like, does a reactor help no jumper? It's like, I'm telling you, as somebody who's been doing this for a long time, 10 years, this is my main thing. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter at all. And you don't seem willing to accept that I, as an expert in that exact topic, you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong.
So if a person,
but then you're not putting forth any kind of actual argument to explain it.
If a person go in the store and spend $100, and a motherfucker come right behind him and spend $1, at the end of the month, nigga, that shit add up.
$101.
It don't matter who came in. You think the liquor store care about a nigga coming in spending 10 cents, a nigga spending 1,000? Because when they get to count all that stuff up, it make money.
It adds up to money. My bad. It adds up to money, y'all. So basically what he was saying, the reactor guys who do reactions to his show, it doesn't do nothing. They don't see no money. I know people that don't even watch this show whatsoever unless it's on the reaction channel pages. I heard dudes say that. Not just this show, other show. They want to hear what we got to say. The reactor guys, that's why they allow reaction channels. Some people might crack jokes up in there. Some people might clown and have fun with it. People like that instead of watching a long show, which I explained to him. But it was like, to me, it felt like he was trying to downplay, like, oh, you little guys ain't nothing. Oh, we don't care about you reaction guys. Flacco was the same way. Now he doing more numbers than everybody on here. He's a reaction channel. He's great at what he does. But it's like, man, F y'all. We don't care about y'all over here. And I basically told him, like, wait a minute, hold up. Y'all gonna see. Let's get to it. Let's get back to it. Let's go.
That's what I'm trying to explain. You was basically saying, nigga, F y'all. Nigga, I'm bigger than all of y'all. Nigga, I don't care what you niggas do.
But I'm not actually saying F y'all, because I actually don't care at all if people react to our content. You might have
reactions that love your channel.
But all I'm saying, and I don't give a fuck if they love it or hate it, all I'm saying is it doesn't matter for us.
No, it doesn't matter.
And if anything, it hurts. Because obviously, like,
so now you sound like Gucci, who don't want niggas to wear their clothes because it devalues they value.
Get it out, Rock. What did you say? Get it out. Hey, I was too excited, man. I'm over there playing the role, got the cop the sheriff uniform on. I know I'm going over here where they say this the police show, Rock. So I'm gonna go over here and troll, play games, have fun with the content, man, because that's what it's about. It's about creating It's not always being on there tough. I usually go in there with khaki suits and all that old, the street attire. I wanted to go in here and have fun and play, not always take this stuff serious, and have fun and show people that you could go on here and have fun and make money. I might wear it. I am going to wear it on Halloween. I'm going to wear it on Halloween too. Let's get back to it.
That's what you said.
You say anyone in charge of Gucci has ever said that.
No, hold up, homie. Hold up. Because what you saying, if a nigga do a reaction to your shit, it's hurting your channel. That's like Gucci said, I don't want you niggas wearing our clothes because it's making our shit look cheap.
Do you think that's...
Man, come on, cuz. You know what you're doing, homie.
You want to fact check those?
Louis Vuitton for show.
Okay, but I'll give you the example that is going to prove my point. With you, Adam78B said, this is my last...
Stop right there. He said Louis Vuitton. That might be Louis Vuitton. Like, sometimes they don't feel like when we wear their stuff, they feel what it feels like to them that it lowers the value of their product. Just like them AP watches. Everybody was mad because they dropped the prices on the watches. They probably feel like, hey, let's drop the watches so we could get these people to buy these watches because we don't want them to wear our stuff. We don't want to wear them, so make them cheap. Let them buy all this stuff and get them up out of here. All these high-end companies is like that, man. They don't want us wearing their stuff because they feel like if we could buy it, then the rich people ain't going to want it. That's basically what he just said just now.
Membership milestone message. You ruined a great show, Adam. I really enjoyed Tuesdays after work. it is a conspiracy theory to say that I ruined this podcast because so number one, I didn't get NFA locked up, and I didn't cause Munchie B to leave, and I didn't cause Motiface to leave. So that is a batshit conspiracy theory.
I don't think it's my fault either, though. But it's more. I'll take the blame.
It is not your fault.
You can't take the blame. It's the owner's fault. Like I told him, the owner could cut the camera off. He could stop it, but he don't want to do that. It's about that paper. The content is more important than guys going out there possibly could lose their life or anything. This was more important than getting this money. I explained everything I'm saying right now, and I said it in front of him.
All right,
it's a little bit more logical to say that it was your fault, even though I don't think it was your fault either.
Yeah.
But
I think it's really your fault, though, bro.
But how?
Because
defend that.
I'm gonna tell you why. This is your building.
Yeah.
You responsible for the people that's in here.
Okay.
All you had to say, hey, y'all cut that shit out, or y'all out of here. Hey, cut the cameras. I'm not that desperate for no money.
And so
get your ass out of here.
If they said
everybody leave.
If they said, Adam, this has nothing to do with you, we got to go handle this outside. What am I supposed to say?
You are the boss. You had listen. Y'all go take
you're dramatically misunderstanding how the world works.
I'm the supervisor. Hey, cut that shit. I ain't no going outside.
Yeah,
man.
What would you have said if I said no? Y'all are not allowed to go outside. You have to stay in this room.
You would have said. You would have did it anyway.
What would you have said?
Honestly, in that moment, I'd have been like, all right, wait till we get off work.
All right, there you go. One thing I was trying to explain, I said, man, we got common sense. We got good common sense. We not no animals. If you would have said the right words and the right thing, it would have stopped. But by all these viewers watching it, it's going to turn it up more. We see that, and it's a little triggering going on. Come on, man. Stop playing.
But you did say.
You tried to say that.
See,
it wasn't happening.
No. Did you say that?
He did.
He did say that, and then they immediately went and fought anyway.
No, because you were supposed to stop it. You were supposed to stop it, right? You were supposed to say, hey, chill out.
Once we had an understanding, I told him, we going to squad. That's it.
But I think that's a fair thing to say. You can't. Hey, if we got beef after school, it is what it is.
Let me tell you one thing about black people, man. Let me tell you one thing about us, bro. Y'all might look at us like we burnt out sometimes. But we got home training. Most of us.
Never said anything like that.
I'm just telling you how we are. Most of us. So if you would have said the right shit, I'm pretty sure they would have respected you. Like, hey, homie, if he would have said, wait till we get off work, and you would have said, hey, chill out, bro, you work here. Like,
if two grown men / gangsters want to go have a conversation off the podcast, who the fuck am I to stop that?
When I worked at the oil refinery.
What you mean, who are you to stop that? That's your building. You own the building. Your rules, what you say, go. Hey, man, that's over with. Hey, turn the cameras around like you turned the cameras around on everybody else. We didn't get to see the Whack 100 and Flacco stuff. The camera turned around. We didn't get to see the Brick Baby and all they squabbles. The camera turned around. Why the cameras didn't turn around on this day? Why nobody stood in front of the camera so you couldn't see what's going on and blanked it out so we could only see the audio? You know how I know you could do that? Because the guy that's controlling everything could click it on another scene and make the screen go black so we can't hear nothing but voices. And I was about to lose that $3,000 a week, and my supervisor told me, hey, quit it out. I quit.
Not an oil refinery.
So is there a frame of reference in between black people and gang members?
And again,
big difference.
Your job was to prove that I was the reason why those people left. No, you didn't.
Adam,
no. I don't know why they left.
You just
said
like,
I tried to challenge.
One mic.
You could have prevented that. Why they left is their own reason. I don't know why they left.
But so how could I have prevented it?
I just told you.
I think you're believing him.
Cut the cameras off, because as long as they being recorded, it's going to. And nobody.
They weren't being recorded. That's why they went outside.
What are you talking about?
So if two grown men, let's say you guys get into an argument right now and you want to go have an argument outside. I'm at fault for that.
Look, if we on live right now and we going at each other, we know it's thousands of people watching this. Ain't none of us finna do no bitch shit, right? Exactly. So you would have said, hey, cut the cameras, cut all this shit off. This shit is done for the day.
No, we would never end the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
See, you not gonna do it because you make money off niggas.
No.
Hello. You're not gonna cut the camera off because you make money off of us, man. Let me rewind that back, man. Hold up.
We on live right now and we going at each other. We know it's thousands of people watching this. Ain't none of us finna do no bitch shit, right? Exactly. So you would have said, hey, cut the cameras, cut all this shit off. This shit is done for the day.
No, we would never.
We
would never end the Tuesday show.
Yeah.
See, you not gonna do it because you make money off niggas.
No, because we do the podcast.
No, because you
every Tuesday.
making money off of it.
No, because
That's
we do
why.
the podcast every Tuesday.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't finna sit here and fake for your ass.
No,
I ain't
but we do the podcast every Tuesday, and we're not turning it off for anybody.
Ricc Roc. I know you're not. You're not gonna cut it off.
Right.
You
Because
know
we do a podcast every Tuesday.
No, you're not gonna cut it off.
No, we do. We do a
So, yeah,
podcast
yeah.
every Tuesday.
So you
and
feel
you
like-
have yet to make any kind of case
I
for
just
why
did.
I should have
I
turned
just
it
did
off.
I just did it.
You lost.
No, I
That
didn't.
sucked.
This
Terrible.
is your job. It's your
No,
business.
it's not my job. It's my business.
And then you know some shit I know.
What?
She could have went. You know, I ain't got to do all that. You know, and
He
I'm
knows about the blick too. Look at
I don't know
look at
about
what's
shit.
going on.
I don't know about shit.
Man, he knows about the blick.
I don't know about a motherfucking thing. But let me tell you something. You keep on playing. You keep on playing. Something bad gonna happen at this motherfucker, and you gonna lose everything you work hard for. I'm telling you.
Oh,
So that's your contribution to the podcast today. Just say some spooky shit. If you keep
Now, let's stop there. When you speak that reality and you tell a person that reality, they don't want to hear that. Oh, no. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's the truth. There's been so much chaos going on. Luckily, we ain't seen nobody get smoked yet. But the moment it do, it's over. It's a wrap. That's the reality of it. You try to explain something to people, they don't want to take your advice or hear what you got to say because they want to make you look like you the son. They want to belittle you. They want to play you. That's why I was told, Rock, hey, man, stay away from there, man. Don't go up there. Just keep doing what you do, man. You don't got to have no problem with it because he not going to let nobody be equal in the conversation. He wants you to look like you the little dog. And I'm not the little dog. I'm the big dog. Ruff. Yeah. And I'm not going for it. I don't need a job. I don't need no. Matter of fact, I went up there to troll my trolls. That's what I did. All the people who've been talking, I said, let me get on the bigger platform that do bigger numbers. Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with me today. We gonna go up here and troll the trolls and have fun. That's why I wore the outfit, because I be seeing them in the comment section. So let me go up here and give them something to talk about tomorrow. We're gonna give them something to talk about. But that's what it is. The guy is gonna make you always feel like you smarter than him, and he got to win every conversation. And I ain't going for none of that. Let's get back to it.
doing this, something bad's going to happen in the future.
Listen, you just started doing this shit. You was a BMX.
10 years.
You was a BMX bike rider.
So what?
I know. So what?
10 years.
I seen some shit that you probably haven't seen. You listen to these old fairy tale ass stories these motherfuckers up here telling you. I'm telling you that I done seen motherfuckers get their goddamn head blew off playing around. Fucking around. Motherfucker think, hey, you just haven't experienced a motherfucker getting their head blew off up here yet. The moment motherfucker get their head blew off, you fucked. It's over with.
That would suck.
So you think you're bringing something to the table right now by telling
Yes.
me that if somebody got killed,
saying what people scared to tell you. That's all.
So you think that if somebody gets killed here, that I don't know that would be bad?
Yes.
That's insane.
So why do you hire a gang?
Why would you come on a podcast and then try to make the brilliant point of if someone dies here, that would be bad?
Because everybody want to know that. That's why. Yeah, I'm just saying what the streets want to say, but they ain't got the platform or the voice to do it. So I'm just repeating what I hear the streets say.
Just telling you what the streets want to hear.
I know, but you should probably say things that are like not so unbelievably obvious.
I'm giving you the real, whether you like it or not.
Right, but it's not that it's real; it's that it's unbelievably obvious.
It's facts.
Right, but it's also boring and obvious.
No, I don't care about it being boring. It's the truth.
So God
told me to say that.
You think that I didn't know?
God told me to tell
you
that.
You think I didn't know that if somebody got killed here, that would be bad?
Yeah. So why do you hire killers and murderers up here?
Because everybody deserves a chance. Why does Homeboy Industry hire killers and murderers?
No, you hiring dudes that the murders and the motherfuckers.
So you're saying it's bad?
They rehabilitated.
You killed someone. Yeah. You killed someone. You aren't deserving of jobs.
But are we up? And I don't glorify that. I was in a position where I had to defend myself back then, and I still didn't do nothing. But anyway, yeah, man. Let's get back to this.
Paid your debt to society.
You hiring dudes that's still in the streets.
No, who
doing it?
Who?
I ain't got to do all that.
Who?
I ain't got to do all that. You got motherfuckers who still getting locked up over here.
Who? Ann Hefe.
Brick baby.
Ann Hefe was a dream to work with the whole time that he was here, and then he got arrested for something that apparently
But you know why you don't care?
I do care.
No, you don't.
No, that's a false premise.
Because it's bread. That's why you won't cut the cameras.
No, I won't cut the...
Don't care because he's making money off of us. Back to it.
Cameras, because this is for the audience.
No, the audience don't want to see... I know my mama and them don't want to see him and Spody Face fighting.
You just said that the whole purpose of this fucking podcast is for people to fight on camera.
No, never said that. I said the whole purpose was to entertain people. I never said it was for nobody to fight on camera. See, when you get on him and you get real good at it, This is when he makes up something to throw you off and get you to stuttering. No, and forget what you was about to say. It didn't work.
No, I didn't. No,
yes, you did.
No,
You've been trying to make that point the entire episode.
No, I didn't.
You just contradicted yourself so bad.
I don't want to see these two niggas fight. I don't want to see it.
That's different than what you just said.
Because you making money off of it.
The audience doesn't want to see that.
No,
after spending an entire podcast saying that's exactly what the audience does want to see.
That loud talking shit don't mean nothing.
No, you're contradicting yourself, and then you're talking over me because you don't want to face the fact that you're not making any sense.
No, I'm not. I'm saying some real shit, and you know your ass getting put on the spot for that
stuff that you're saying is boring and useless.
It ain't useless.
When you get to talking real, it's boring and useless, huh? That's crazy. Hey, this shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Let's get back to it, man.
Adam, if someone gets killed here, that's going to be bad.
Yeah, see,
wow.
Look how angry
I had you on the podcast to tell me this unbelievable, illuminating information.
You're getting angry because it's some real shit.
No, I'm getting angry because you keep saying shit that is meaningless.
No, because that ain't what you don't want to hear.
No, because it's so fucking obvious that nobody should have to come onto a podcast.
You don't want to hear the real shit.
So again, you think that you had to come on here and be the first person to tell me that if somebody gets killed here, that's a bad thing.
Then why you hire motherfuckers who kill on here?
Why are you here? Because I feel like people deserve a chance. You could be an interesting podcaster even if you killed someone before.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm a hustler.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this nigga wants you. Hey, listen, you ain't going to play me like I'm a fool, man.
Motherfucker. He don't want to hear the truth.
I don't think you're willing to deal with the fact that so many people are watching this right now and are
I don't even know I don't care how many people watching this shit.
But the people watching at home are dumbfounded by the fact that you're saying things that are so boring.
No, they not. No, they not. I bet you the niggas ain't. The real niggas not.
Hello. That's who I'm doing it for, man. Yeah. I'm not doing it for them people that's sitting on the couch all day. I'm doing it for the people that really that don't have a voice, that say these stuff. I hear this all day. You don't.
Jumper group chat is lit up with people saying that this is like unwatchable because your arguments are so bad.
That's cool. That's fine.
I'm just telling you.
That's cool.
Anyway, you failed to explain why I ruined the Tuesday show. But for the record, I gave you a chance and you failed.
I don't want no. I don't need no chance. What are you talking?
I don't need a chance. I don't need no chance. I'm not begging nobody for no job, none of that. I don't need a chance.
About
to make the point that I'm the reason why Spody Fez and Munchie left the podcast. Yeah,
I don't know why they left. They left for their own reasons.
If you don't know why they left, then that's really insane.
You could have prevented.
You don't know why they left. You got an idea why they left. They not gonna tell you why they really left.
That they left because they boss is not stopping bullshit.
How I wouldn't be able to prevent that.
They left because they feel like they boss is allowing bullshit to go on at this motherfucking shop.
So two grown men going outside and having a conversation.
Listen,
I don't bullshit.
Man, you ain't got to say it on camera, but you know exactly why.
You think that these people are just so inherently violent that they shouldn't even be allowed to go have a conversation off camera because they're going to kill each other?
You know why? You know why?
It's insane.
You know why?
You have failed at making this point.
No, I didn't.
We're going to move on.
Did y'all see this bad?
All right, we're going to kill it right there, man. Y'all can go over there, No Jumper, and watch the rest. I think this was a good show, man. Y'all going over to No Jumper, watch the rest of it, man. It got real intense at some points. I just feel like me personally, for me, actually, I've been there a few times before, right? But yesterday was different. Something was kind of off. I felt it. When I walked in the regular part of the building, it didn't hit me till I walked in that room. It felt like it'd been so many spirits in that building, man. It was just off. I was like, man, what's going on in here? I couldn't pinpoint it. But at the same time, I don't need to be tested for no job, no position, no spot, none of that. That ain't what I went up there for. I went up there to troll and say some of the things that I constantly hear in the street, and I'm address it and bring it up to you whether you like it or not. And it seemed like he used to people being over there and he having it his way, and they just accept everything that he say, kicking their chairs and all that. I'm not going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? I went over there to do this specifically for my people. You know what I'm saying? And have a conversation for the people that Compton Ricc Roc TV that be saying this stuff in the comment sections, for the people that I hear in the streets that say some of the things that we heard today. I like No Jumper. I like to react to No Jumper. That's why so many No Jumper reactions on my channel. I think they do good at, creating content. That's what it's about. It's about entertaining. They good at entertaining, but at some point you got to pin out some of the things. Like, man, you trying to make us seem like we ain't got it all or something. You trying to make us seem like we slow, man. Now, as far as going on there talking about street stuff, you slow to that, but don't make it seem like you better than us, because you ain't better than nobody, man. Y'all go over there and watch the rest of that, man. Shout out to the whole cast over there yesterday, man. I think it was a cool interview, man. It's Compton Ricc Roc TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I catch all of y'all on the next one. Oh, yeah. And for the haters, I use that to have fun with y'all. You should see them reactors who hate face today. Oh, they was looking sad because they really want a job over there. I'm gone. Catch y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Ricc Roc TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.